also project them out. The speed, stopping, you are up there, you are saying, you people come, you first stop, you say pass. I don't have the leverage to go into the details. Now, that's not what we have agreed upon. You prepare yourself, let your people mobilize, find your people you would like to pass on the message to at the venue, address them, and get out. Then if anything is done by the police, I'll be the first one to be very tough on them. But if it is beyond 6, I will also be on them and say, what happened? By the way, since these campaigns started, now I also want to project this tolerance. Most of the times, Honorable Kyagulanyi's campaigns have gone beyond 6 p.m. Apart from the one in Iganga and I think Masaka. Why do you think it is happening? We are standing our ground. And we are saying, you cross 6, prepare for a response from us. Because our work is to enforce. Cross 6, we are there. You don't cross, we shall do nothing. And this needs to be very clear to our people. Because at times the information is distorted. You see, why is the police telling us to go away? Then first, by the way, when people are being told to go away under the law, there is a proclamation. A proclamation being made in the name of, again, you the citizens, in the name of the Republic of Uganda, leave this place. Go away. Then the people are, you are going against the people of Uganda. So what do you do with the people who go against the people of Uganda? This is a small section of the people. You are going against the laws and rules and regulations. What is the police supposed to do? Actually, you should have started blaming us for failure to enforce in those earlier rallies. But I waited, nobody was. I waited until I said, these people are going to chase me away from my job. Why don't I act? Yes, I actually waited. I was even very worried. I said, am I still safe with these Ugandans? Because there is a deadline. They have put 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. But these people are going beyond 6. Am I safe? Now I feel I'm very safe because now I'm implementing. Don't go beyond 6. You try. We shall do our duty. That is the assurance I want to give you. And also, you see like that caption you saw, where someone is molesting a police officer in uniform. This is authority of the state. This is your authority. It's wrong for any individual to even push. We don't want to dilute your authority. And there shouldn't be any member of the society trying to dilute his own authority. His or her own authority. These are the basics. And we would like our people really to get back and work with us. Work with us. We are your servants. But we have your authority via the Constitution. That's why we act decisively. We don't act individually. We act with your authority, the Constitution of this country. So when you see us using the authority, it is again your authority. You are the ones who said you must do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do it very confidently because we know you are with us. Now I'm not talking about you who are here. I'm talking to the public, to our people generally. Now Oh, sniffer dogs. Who has grown up not seeing police dogs? I don't think there is any. Actually, we have many of other assets which we don't bring out all the time. But when our situation demands, we can bring out different. Don't ask us when do you bring them. Because now, again, you give us authority, you give us training. But allow me to explain this particular incident of the dogs. Now, I think you see, another thing is today with the technology, you can end up being presented differently from what exactly you are or what you are doing. In Kawempe, that time, there is a certain area we designated, we said, this is a no-go area. And the guidance was, police officers, be there, right? In front. Behind, we have our other assets, including canine. Now, when you cross the police officers and cross to the canine, who has attacked the canine? Is it the dogs or the other way around? We need to be clear about this. But also, if you decide as Ugandans that the police should never have dogs, we shall listen. But for the time being, it's one of our... When we bring them out and where, yes, you can ask us later, but we may not necessarily ask you when to use them. Remember, you gave us that task of ensuring that the environment remains. But how do you explain someone who crosses and leaves the police officer? They are telling him or her, don't go that side, because you have also given us that authority. Then the person continues. Then when you find a dog there, who has attacked the other? But I also get surprised when you say, you attacked the public. I mean, why don't you first, people should even, we are there, we are your servants, inquire from us what happened. And I'm glad this has been asked here. How I wish it had been even asked earlier. Because even you see the projection going on in the media. It's as if it is the police which was attacking the people. But there are those people, the few. There is what they want to gain out of the situation. They say, go there and create a scene as I capture. We don't need to waste all our energies and resources into such activities. But for us, we are ready to explain all the time, and we shall continue to explain. And we believe our people will understand us. But kindly, no one should create situations which will because you see, someone asked, maybe I need, this is the time to answer it. When do you use what? The law, again, the law gives us leverage on how and when to use. Even in these proclamations, if you will take time to listen, it even says, force will be used against you, including rifle fire. We hold arms legally. But how and when to use it, we are also guided. There can be misuse, and that can be investigated. But if you are asking, are you supposed to have and use guns, the answer is yes. When and where and how is what is important. And it should follow this principle. The force must be proportionate. First of all, force is used in many ways. First of all, by the use of the mouth. I say, move out of this place. Because there is already a force projection by the police. They are saying we are here, and we are telling you we are the Uganda police, which is working on your behalf. We are saying, move out of this place. Then when you begin, you know, other words I will not add, because my mouth cannot bring them out. But when you bring that, but be sure that using your authority, We are going to do what? To make you move. We will begin, because we start by talking, the next is by using non-lethal, right? Someone was asking me, when do you use tear gas? We use tear gas when it is necessary, out of a clear assessment. And then actually I talked about the proclamation. At times, the situation which people may have created may not allow an immediate proclamation, because you are also not going to be there that you are proclaiming when people are sending missiles on you. The first person to be protected is the security forces, so that they can protect. Now, when you begin attacking and injuring the security, you are actually the worst enemy of this country. Because you are trying to make the security unable to protect its citizens. I hope I'm communicating this message very well. And we need all of us to work together. On our side, we are committed. I would like all our people to watch our behavior. If there is good behavior and anybody from our security forces acts, I will be the first person jumping on that side. And you will see how I will act. One time, I think, let me even remind you, because I was also, again, the police was again judged differently. You remember this case in Imbarara, where officers were pulling a lady? You remember when we acted very fast? Instead, again, we got a backlash. Said, what's wrong with the police? How can you act on your own like this? Said, now, how do you want me to act? Someone who has molested his or her boss. Eh? What am I supposed to do? So, give us the environment which will make us make the best peace for everyone. Some of these, we know, some of these incidents are meant to provoke. And that's why I've told you we have had a lot of restraint. I would like also that one to be registered. Because there has been a big question. People have been demanding, asking, where is tear gas? Where is tear gas? But behind the scenes, we have had a lot of provocations. You say, okay, maybe these people are going to understand that there is nothing we gain out of using some of these methods. But you see, everything has a limit. You don't cross the Rubicon, because there is a Rubicon. If you cross it, hey, what you deserve, you get. That's the bottom line. And we are there, we know we are there for the people. We work for the people, all of us. Once you see us in this uniform, we know and we are alive to that fact. But at the same time, we know we have your authority. I will hold you decisively, knowing that this is not my personal authority. This is the authority of the people of Uganda. And I will use it, but I will not misuse it.